At New Hope Initiative, we specialize in changing the lives and transforming the existence of some of the most marginalized children and young people in the world. We do this through nutritional help, educational assistance, medical help, and instilling in them a spiritual passion for God in their lives. You're going to see some video coming up that tells about some special projects at our New Hope Academy school in the Nairobi area slum of Kibera. Watch this video. You're going to be amazed at the things that God is doing in Kibera.
I'm living in America right now, but I work with multiple different ministries and organizations to share the love of Jesus around the world. And I'm in Kibera because I just see what God is doing here through our ministry of New Hope Initiative, making a practical difference in the lives of these families and students with education and with feeding programs and medicine, and really just sharing the love of Jesus in very practical ways. In years, God has really developed this school. It started with a vision, and from then it has just grown. But it's been because of these kids. You know, look at these kids, and we know how much God loves every one of these Kiberan kids, and yet they can often be forgotten in the world. And so we're here to elevate that. We want them to know, every child to know that God sees them, He loves them, and He has a plan for them. And you know what? They are not forgotten. And that's why we're here. That's why I'm here. We just want to let them know that. Coming from America, where life is really different, that it's hard. Life in Kibera is hard for these children. We want to make sure that they have opportunity to get out of that and to find ways. And we know that's through education. So we want to make sure that there's opportunity for little children all the way through high school, that they can get educated, because education is a path forward. We want to make sure that every day they have 2 meals and they're provided for that way. And then the most important thing is that they know that God loves them. And so what happens in this place, in every classroom, through every teacher, is they hear about the love of Jesus. And this community that is so close, that comes together, is we want to just partner. We want to come alongside, and we want to help these students and these families in just practical ways, again, understand the very love of Christ every day. And the Bible tells us to use everything that we have to help others. And that's it. And I would encourage you, if you want to use your life for a purpose, because every single one of us is created for a purpose, and that ultimately is loving God by loving others. And by coming to Kibera, I've experienced the love of God myself, and I've received so much back from the love of these children. You know, when you pick them up and they just want hugs, and they just love us so much, and there's such a way that you and I can make a difference. And oftentimes we get into our bubbles and our world, and we don't think we can make a difference. And by just stepping out of our comfort zones, by taking that trip, by coming here, and by getting involved, you can experience what God is doing in the lives of people. Very different maybe to yourself, but God is making a difference in their life, and we can be a part of this. I knew I grew up with a lot, but when I came here personally, I realized how much I was missing, and what the people of Kibera have given back to me, helping me understand true love, unconditional love. You know, the children here that have very little have so much love to give. So not only have I come here and shared and given, I have left with so much more. And if you come, you too will get so much more than you can ever imagine. It will change your life.